I'm stuck within these walls. I need a quick escape. You know where I can go. Take me to that
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for a new LEGO Star Wars project, today with the Quasar Fire class carrier. As you may have already read in the title, this one is in the 1 to 1500 UCS scale. This is the same scale of the Star Destroyer official LEGO set. So if you have that set and you want to make a fleet around it, this can be a very nice addition. Of course, it's not the only one. You can find here in the right up corner or caption on the video more projects like this one, so check them. And of course also at the same scale, so still the 1500 UCS Ultimate Collection Series scale. But for today, let's analyze this one. As usual, here I'll show you all the little details that you maybe didn't notice in the photos, and especially what are the parts you can see here. In the caption of the video you can find the instructions to download it, so if you click there you can download these the instructions to build it. And as usual, a fast reminder, if you find some bright green parts, these are not visible, are for the internal structure, and you can change them with any color at the cheapest price you can find. I think that's all, and we may analyze it. This project is not so large to have moving parts and many things to check, so here will be a very fast video. We will have a very fast video today. We can find, of course, the stand for it. Here we can find a smaller stand with a TIE fighter, and inside, of course, we have more of them. Now, about the TIE fighters, you can see the parts. These are the parts for the TIE fighters. I placed some of them inside, but of course you can choose how many of them you want. So if for you there are too many of them, you can just buy less parts and add less. Or even more, because there are some empty spots. But don't worry, now I'll show you everything. For the outside, I think we don't need to spend so much time because you have already seen the photos, so you know the overall shape. Here I'm concentrating on the back part, on the back side of the project, because I think it turned out pretty nice. I love the engines. If you don't want them in blue, you can change the color, even if that's the color of the engines. We have some details on the top, some details here on the bottom. It's very nice. Here we have the cockpit area, well, the command station where they drive the ship. Here you can find the pilot and the crew here inside. We have two cannons on the front end, and of course we have the hangar. Now we can check the inside, maybe from below is better. So for a second let's hide this one is the stand. Let's hide here the bottom, and as you may see we have many TIE fighters inside. As I told you before, it's not full of TIE fighters. We have some empty spots here and there, so you can place more of them or even less if you prefer. And what we do have here, these of course are the shields that the ship has. Now, for now they are not present because here you can see better the inside, but of course we can add them. How? Pretty simple. We go here. Now, just for a second, I have to release the sub model. This one was needed for the instructions, so for you it's not important. What we have to do is remove these things you can see here. So as you may notice, we have 3 here and 3 on the other side. So remove 1, 2 and 3, and on the other side remove 1, 2 and 3. We have to replace them with the tiles you can see here. So we can add one, let's go here, and this 3 goes here. Perfect. Now that we have everything flatty, we can place the shields. Now we have 2 shields that are slightly longer and 2 slightly shorter. The slightly longer goes to the inside side, so here. So let's place one here. You can see we have the modified brick here just to connect them. Let's see if we can do it. Perfect. while the shorter one goes to the external side. Same for the other side here, so one goes here, and the other one goes here. Boom, perfect. Now we have the shields. I think they look pretty nice. You can still check the inside this way, so I prefer this solution, but it's up to you. You can choose the one you prefer, and if you don't want the possibility to change, you can simply do not buy the little things we removed. Or the opposite, maybe you don't like the shields, you simply don't buy the parts for the shields. Of course, in the description of the video, when you download the instructions, is a PDF file. You can also find an XML file. That one has all the parts list, so you can choose what you can buy and what not. Not only that, but in the PDF file, at the end, you can also find the parts list with the image. So if you don't know, for example, the number, you say, I would like to not buy this part. But what's the number? You go at the end of the PDF file, and you can find all the parts with the part code, and simply choose to not buy that one. So I think it's not so difficult. It's more difficult to explain than actually check it. Also here, maybe you do not want the little TIE fighter flying, you can simply do not buy it. Very simple. And for the project itself, it's all. We don't have so much to show, as I told you. So the video is already finished. Here you can also see some images about the other projects I made in the same scale. So if you like this one and you want more ships at the same scale, you can find the right top corner or caption the video, as I told you before. As usual, I remind you to leave a thumbs up, is always appreciated, so please leave a thumbs up and let me know that you like my projects. As I told you before, check also the others, and as usual, let me know in the comments what you think about the projects, what you want to see next. You can give me suggestions so I can know what I can build next, and if a comments receive many thumbs up, so many upvotes, I know that you want that project and probably will be the next one. So it's up to you to let me know what you think about my projects and what you want to see next. As I said, the video is finished. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you again next week with a new video. Bye!